as you can tell, it's dark outside because for some reason I keep getting up at the crack of dawn. Come on, dogs. Let's go outside. Come on. Let's go outside, dogs. Come on, Lucy. The sun still hasn't even come up yet. I think it's a little bit lighter, but not really. No. I have no idea. I really think this is an old person thing that I just keep waking up early in the morning. So we had some of our dance moms come over last night and we were hanging out with them and just reminiscing, talking about the new changes that are going to be happening this upcoming season for 2020. Like, we're making a lot of big changes, and a lot of it's because the studio is doing so amazing and we're getting so successful, but we're stretched thin because we don't have that big of a staff. So we're doing a lot of reconstruction stuff for our programs to make it easier for us and to give the best quality dance training we can for the kids that are coming to the studio. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Give me a few minutes. I want to have my coffee and have some of my donut and banana, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm done with my delicious, emptied my donuts and my banana. It's quite delicious. Still working on that coffee. Starbucks, what can I say? So first and foremost, let me apologize. I have not done my live videos the last 2 Thursdays. And I swear I plan on doing it and then I get sidetracked. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to try do the Thursday night lives. I won't be able to do it this week at all because we are leaving on Thursday to go to our next biggest competition of the season. Actually, it is compared to nationals. It is the last big competition for our Diamond Company. They're going to Bravo KC, which we just found out is sold out, which means it's going to be packed. It's going to be the biggest regional that we've been to so far this season, with the hardest competition. What that means is however well they score, the things that score like in the top 5, top 10, platinum, double platinum, whatever the highest ratings are, those are going to be on the decision factor on whether or not we're going to take those to nationals. So that's what this is for the kids. It's a big moment for them. If they don't do well with the routine and Courtney and the girls feel like that's just one to put on the chopping block, that one won't go to nationals. So we like taking them to the regionals that we are planning to go to the nationals for because it gives us an idea of what we can expect as far as what the judges think of our overall look and appeal of our routines and what we need to fix before we take them to nationals. So this is kind of like the big before nationals. Nationals is a big deal. Like anybody who attends a national event, I don't care what level it is, whether it's a drill team one, like we used to go to years ago down in Texas, love that competition, American Dance and Drill Team. It's just not big enough for us to take that long of a drive. There's only like, I think there's 5 at this year's event. There's like, I think I saw there was like maybe 5 all-star teams and in the senior division and maybe like 8 in the junior bracket. So, I mean, that's a regional. That's a small regional. That's like what our Emerald Company went up against this last weekend. That's not, I want to go up against like 15, 20, 30 plus studios, not 4. I don't want to be number 5 because that's not competition. I want competition. So anyway, with this one being sold at Kansas City sold out regional, that means there will be 20 plus studios at this event, which is exciting because that's getting closer to what national is going to be like. Now, for us, when we went to the Bravo in Wichita, that was insane because there was, I want to say there was 18 or 20 studios there, but there were 30 routines in a soloist bracket for a regional around here. That's dang big, especially in Wichita. Not gonna lie, we went there thinking it would be small. So when we go to Talent on Parade Wichita, it may be bigger than what we thought. Anyway, so in basic wrap up of this, so what we are doing is we're making some big changes, like I said, for the new season. With Mariah having a brand new baby, us taking on, Courtney is going back to college. Congratulations to Courtney, by the way. She is finishing up her educational degree. She's going to be a science high school teacher and junior high teacher. She has about 1.5 years left to go. So she's finally taken the reins, got accepted back at Emporia, which I knew she would. And she is going to finish that school degree. She actually took off a couple years to run the studio and get it up and running. And I mean, I'm glad she did that because the studio is so successful now. She can go back to school and finish. That's a proud mom moment of my daughter. And then Matt Aubrey is getting ready to possibly start preschool in the fall. So we got a lot on our plate and the teams just keep getting bigger and bigger. Like, I'm not going to complain. This is awesome. But we have to figure out how to really make them successful. I don't want to go to any competition now where there's a possibility of us looking weak in the competition sense, because we now are having people come to our studio that are competition people. Whereas before in the past, it was just like local kids that want to have fun. And then we would convince them to do competition. Now we actually have kids from other studios that are like, my team isn't doing well. They don't win enough, or I don't get to do competitions, or my studio won't let me do solos. And so they inquire about our studio and then they want to come to ours. So we have to step up our game. Plus the novice bracket and the intermediate bracket are getting crazy hard. Like, it used to be easy. When we first started this Talent on Parade, I'd say back in maybe 2013, 2012. I mean, that's still only like 8 years ago, but it was way easier. It was like us and like maybe 1 or 2 other studios. Now it's like, if you go there and there's 20 plus studios, you can expect almost every single one of those 20 plus studios are going to have routines in the novice bracket, the intermediate bracket, and the advanced. And almost like the weird thing, the advanced bracket has actually gotten smaller. It's like flipped. So now pretty much everybody puts their routines in the novice and the intermediate bracket. So if you're winning an intermediate, holy bajolies, that means you're doing a really, really, really good job. Unless you get to national level, and then the advanced bracket gets crazy. So what we're going to do because of the changes that we're going to be making, we're only going to have 2 competition companies next year. So Diamond Company is upping their game. Everything they're doing, and I know there's some of you that are fans of my Diamond Company girls, they're all going to be competing in the intermediate bracket next year. And they're practicing 3 days a week next year. And we're doing production next year. Yeah. I can't wait for this one. This one's going to be awesome. No, I really am excited about it. Courtney's got a great concept. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to be crazy to see. She'll pull it off. She's nuts. She'll pull it off. We will have Emerald Company, and that will be also one company. Now, they also will be stepping up their game. They're going to be practicing 2 days a week. They're going to be doing what Diamond Company has been doing now. That's what Emerald Company is going to be doing. So to be on these 2 competition teams next year is not going to be easy. So we're having auditions starting up in the end of the spring. So like May-ish, we'll be having auditions. Not everybody's going to make the team. So I hope it doesn't make people mad. But I mean, we have to make cuts. Our studio is not big enough to like have 25 kids or 30 kids on one competition team. Like at the most we can get in the studio is maybe like 20 on a team. Like that's why I try to keep my numbers down on my Pearl Company nights, because I can't get more than that. Like my baby pearls, I think I have like 8 or 10 by myself with another coach. I can maybe get 15 little kids in there and it's not total chaos. You know, eventually we're going to have to look into maybe buying a building that's centrally located between Alma and Burlingame that's big enough to accommodate the demand. Because I hate putting people on wait lists. I absolutely hate it. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. And unfortunately, Ruby Company has gone bye-bye. So there is not going to be a Ruby Company anymore, which is fine. So if you're a 6-year-old that's on Pearl Company or that has some competition training from another dance studio, you can come to the audition and you have a shot at making the company. But they have to be like serious. They have to be very mature. And they have to have some like basic dance technique. So for 6-7-year-olds, that's going to be, we're not going to have that many, like maybe just a couple, a handful, if that. But they have had to have had a year experience competing. I mean, there's no way I'm taking a brand new 7-year-old that has never, ever been on a competition arena before at the level that we're moving up to next year. Now, Pearl Company, there's still tons of options for that. We are going to do some more performing. We're going to do a summer Pearl program. I'm really excited about doing that, where the kids are going to be going to a couple fairs and doing parades. The parents and the kids love performing in the parades and doing little cute pom-pom routines. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to probably do something in the Wamego area. Over the summer, we'll probably do, of course, Hot Alma Nights. I want to get back into that. Maybe the 4-H parade that Alma has every summer. And then in the Osage County area, we're definitely going to be doing like the Osage City Parade. We'll probably do Overbrook. I think Auburn has something too, like the late fall or late summer, early fall. So Pearl Company will be going all summer as well. 1 day a week, a lot of fun. And we're going to try and keep it so it doesn't conflict with ball schedules. So if you're in rec ball, it will be perfect. Now, if you're on a traveling softball team, it might be a little bit hard to do this summer. Pearl Company team. So you are always welcome to wait until after ball season to come back to the Pearl Company team and have fun with that. Okay, so that is the tea. I just spilled the tea or spilled the coffee on what is going down for the new season as far as our competition kids. And you guys get to be a part of the magic. And then we got another Emerald Company competition. And then we get a little bit of a break. And then it's another 2. And then we go to Nationals. And then it's summertime. And then we go to Walt Disney World. It's never ending. but I love it. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching today's video of me just sitting here having a little coffee chat with you and spilling the tea. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Peace out. Love you. Bye.